Yeah, KBPI rocks the Rockies or something. Hello. I'm looking at old. I just looked down. I got a KBPI concert ticket stub right there. Hi. What major life thing or phone call or something is going to interrupt this live stream? She asks. She's staring at me. Doesn't help she's staring at me. Alright, hello. This is my live stream. This is our live stream. We're in it together. I'm still watching. I'm still slowly trying to watch Star Trek Discovery here. I'm slowly trying to figure out what the hell's happening on a show I can't... I'm not going to remember anything that happens in this. I'm not going to remember any of this. She's in a library or something. I think I made it... How far did I make it last time? I should have just left that up. I should have just left it up. That's a good background there. That's good.
Progress.
What about the spore drive?
That's a
What
different...
about the spore drive? Oh, they want to use the spore drive. Why were they using the spore drive again? I don't remember. Do we remember what happened last time? I don't. I'm just jumping right into it. I just want it over with. I want Star Trek over with. So I can move on to the next thing. Book is helping? This is like my version of a reaction thing. Jump right now.
Thank you. How's it looking out there? Some long-range scans are unclear. I'm not sure why, but I can tell it's in an area of gravitational turbulence, so we'll need to be careful. Discovery, this is Captain Burnham. Everyone to stations. Prepare to jump and expect a hard landing. Debris may already be on site.
Are they trying to say that I'm supposed to be Michael Burnham? Is that the thing? Like I'm supposed to be the Michael Burnham allegory? Because I'm kind of a hothead and I tell everybody what's what and overstep my boundaries and get everybody killed. How many people have gotten killed? Hello, AB James. A damn thing. We're going to the theaters to see Little Flop. What's in the theater right now? That Garfield one looks stupid. What else is on? Everything flopped. What? That Fall Guy thing flopped? You say Fall Guys, and I think it's like the little Fall Guys, little jelly bean guys, the video game I play. It is all bad, isn't it? Book. They got Book. Does he even know how to does he? What is his job? His job is talking to trees or something after his planet exploded. See, this is the stuff I have a hard time with. Like, this is like, you know. Stop to say quick hi. I'm not in the show. Go back to stuff I was doing. Have a good afternoon. Hey, Peg Leg Pete. Oh, man. I'm not in the show anymore either. I'm just like... I'm watching it out of habit at this point. I just need it over with. We just need it over with. Oh, yes. And I do try and do these for money if you... So what's going on? They're gonna, what, jump through a black hole or some dumb shit? Crow remake, Joker 2, Gladiator 2, Twisters. This is all the same movie. This is the 90s again. The Crow, we already had one. Gladiator I didn't like that much to begin with. The Joker was okay, but that's like a one sit. Yeah, I never saw the original Crow, so I'm not gonna let a remake ruin it. Anyway, regardless. It's like I'm not gonna go see the remake. Twisters. And Twisters, okay. I saw the first stupid Twister in the theater. Well, we've got this AI stuff that's like just taken over, which is terrifying. Isn't it?
Can we get it on screen?
Tilly.
Nothing's registering on the scans, but if we filter out all the environmental debris,
Ooh, this is limey.
for
That's nice.
this.
It's like an otter pop. Holy shit. Doesn't it taste like cake batter?
Any idea what's inside?
Well, kind of, but it's also very limey.
Analysis shows the structure
That just tastes lime.
of the geranium alpha, which is impenetrable to scan.
Hello, Paradise, Las Vegas. Hello, Max Waller. Vegas. You can't like leave Vegas. That's the thing. You get stuck here, and it's like, you know, it just becomes like, where else are you gonna go? Do I have anywhere else anybody wants me to go other than Vegas right now? I'm at the crossroads that I can jump ship any point, cause I'm like, you know, you could just say no more run away from me, bitch. You could slap your hockey stick down and say, no, bitch. Here's a house here in Vegas. Take care of the pets while I go on the road or whatever. No more running, bitch. That's what I'm wanting from this past whatever. Like, no more running away from me, bitch. I'm like, okay, I'm right here. Where do you think I'm going? I'm not going anywhere. DMs. Probably Twitter, since I see it and I check it every time. Which sucks. I know. But that's the one I actually look at. Or Instagram. I don't look at Instagram, though. I don't have any notifications up, or Facebook, or any of that. Let me look at Instagram. How many? Oh. That's what's his nuts. 5 days ago. Oh, hello. And now I'm distracted. And now I'm distracted by hot stuff right here. Hello. Hello, hot stuff. I open up Instagram and that's what that is. So there you go. Hello. He's so hot. Uh-huh. I'm not counting the producers. I'm looking. I'm staring at something very pretty. Giggling idiot. Like a damn teenager. How come I can't? How? Like a damn teenager, aren't I? Directed by Jonathan Frakes. Okay, at least we'll see a starship in this episode. At least we see the ship. See, Morbid, you know when I say hot stuff, you know what I'm looking at. You're making me blush. Stop it. Make me blush. Build the shape of the one between the many. They really think they're trying for needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Shit. What did I do? I think I made about 40 today so far. Anyone want to give me another 40? I feel so bad when like DoorDash screws up people's stuff because I'm like, I don't know, 3 things. It looks like I don't know. It's like I don't know what to do in that situation. Wait, what can you do? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm like a totally different person, huh? Hopefully whatever crap that mom had attached to her just went to Rob because he was the closest Capricorn. The Breen. Ooh, we're doing the Breen again. Breen. Kale kale namo namaha. They're just begging. This fucking bitch. Karen. Raging Karen. They're all raging Karens. Back to Discovery. This bitch. He's piloting. The Breen. Yes. I mean, if he has a crucial mission, let them go. If they're asking, let them go. Let them go. You don't need Tilly. I mean, I think that's like part of. You don't need. This proves Michael Burnham is not a good leader. Okay, I gotta stop for a second. Okay, this conversation right there proves that Michael Burnham is not a good leader. Okay. So the kid, the they them kid, they want to go on the mission because they're the fastest. They know the stuff already, right? It's just a no-brainer. It's like, fine, you're on the mission. You know, fine. That just kind of proves you don't need to check with Stamets and Tilly. Who's the fucking captain? Is this a group decision? It's like that's literally why they're on the ship. to be this version of a Wesley Crusher type of character, clearly. For crying out loud. Star Trek. Don't you love Star Trek?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I used to love Star Trek. Group therapy. Welcome to Star Trek group decision making. It's not just group therapy, it's like group decision making. We're there like oh no, I got a call. Oh no. Verifying income, yay! I don't only have like the month and a half of DoorDash, and then the YouTube has been low, but I have money in the bank, yay! So I knew something. I knew something was happening. I knew. So she just wanted to double check. I'm like, yeah, I already uploaded all that. She's probably just forgot. They have like 36 empty apartments in that place. They have, they're just, oh, we just have a bigger deposit. I don't care. I don't care. Well, what? A month rent, 1 month rent, and yeah. Charge me a month rent. I don't mind. I mean, like, first and last month's rent is what I would usually... So, yeah, they might want a whole month rent and $500 on top of that. Yeah. Well, it's not, like, good or bad. It's just, like, that's the problem. They're like, okay, well, the rent here and your income. It's like, yes, but that's everywhere in the city. There is not rent cheaper than that in the city. That's, like, the going rate in the city is, like, that and up, you know? And then everywhere in town wants people to have 3 times what the rent is coming in for one single person. If you have that, you're buying a home, right? If you have that kind of cash, you're buying a home. They don't, like, people, like, they don't understand. It's like, yeah, okay, I get that you don't want to have somebody you might have to evict if they're delinquent in the rent, right? And I get that, and I get that most people, if they get down and out, they'll just stop paying bills or whatever. I have never been like that in my life. I always will sell shit, like, before, like, I will fucking charge shit that before I run out of money. I will work 2-3 jobs at once before I that's the thing. Like, I will, and I'm not even in debt, right? I'm not even in debt. I got the one stupid guitar that I'm paying off, right? So it's not even that much debt. Like, I will make sure... Like, before I get evicted on the street, okay, before I get that on my credit, I will charge up and bankrupt, right, rent. That's the thing, because that's less bad than having an eviction on your credit, right? Like, I am fucking on top of my shit. I am on top of... And that's why I was so afraid, with, who out here. I'm like, how are we getting this? So I needed help, hot stuff. I want an income. I don't care what you pay. At least it's something. You know what? It'd be something to do instead of watching Star Trek. It'd be something to do instead of Star Trek. That's the thing. Give me something instead of Star Trek. And then if I need to do DoorDash, who cares? But, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. I don't care anymore. Sorry, I'm a bitchy teenager. I'm sorry, I'm a bitchy teenager. I was mad at Rob. Oh, like... My thing was, I was fully expecting that we were gonna be fucking in a budget suite in a weekly goddamn thing by the, that's what I was fearing. It's like, if I had left it up to him, we would have been in a budget weekly thing. And I'm like, you know what? I will throw some of the money at this. I can sell a couple of things if I really, really goddamn need to. I've got a couple of video games that are worth some money if I really fucking have to sell something, right? I don't want to, but... And I hate being in debt, right? I hate being in debt. Like, I hate credit card debt. But if I fucking absolutely have to after, in like 6 months, let's say 6 months comes and goes, and let's say whatever, I will fucking buy a new car. I will fucking finance a new car before I do without DoorDash as a secondary income or as a main income right now, right? Because that's a good backup fucking, in a pinch while I'm applying at places, and there's no shame in doing that, right? I applied at 2 things this morning just in case. That's the thing. I'm like, I don't want to put all my hope on the one that I really, really want, just in case. I mean, what the hell? What do I know? What do I know? So I'm applying. It's like, okay, do this, do that. I'm kicking life's ass back. You know what? You say that I don't make a whole lot of money, but I have this going for me. Then I'm using it. I'm gonna use it. That's what it's there for. And you never know where life's gonna bring me in 6 months now that I don't have that attachment. Now that attachment's gone. Now that negative attachment's gone. Because right now all that's left with me in the morning is I get sad and I get afraid. I'm getting sad and afraid. And there's nothing wrong to be sad and afraid, It's like I'm still going through grief. I'm going through grief of a lot of life changes. What am I selling? I don't know what I'm selling. DoorDash new waitressing smarter. I don't know. I mean, it's you don't have to interview. You don't have to. But then again, you know, I was working Burger King in the air conditioning, so I mean, there's pros and cons to everything. DoorDash is gonna be pretty damn hard when it's 115 degrees with no air conditioning, but I'm managing when it's, you know, I'm managing now. It's all part of the process. I know, it's all a part of it.
What the hell just happened? Where'd he go?
I'm trying.
In my place.
My problem is my stupid bank doesn't, you know, and like, yeah, I know they do, except for this stupid one that you can't select, so you have to drag all your PDFs, and then my PDFs don't download on my computer, so I have to download them on my phone, put them on my OneDrive to download my computer from my OneDrive, save as a PDF. For whatever reason on my desktop, I don't know why. Do I not have a PDF reader on that? I haven't used my laptop in forever. At this new place, I'm probably just going to use the laptop more. It's got like a little nook there in the kitchen for that, so you know, that might be my main, that might be one of my streaming things. It's from the kitchen. That's what I was looking forward to. This is a cute little place that I'm looking at too. It's little, it's very small, but I gotta get rid of shit. I want to get rid of shit, right? I don't need this ginormous desk that just has shit all over it. I really, really don't. I can get like a monitor riser and use that little desk I've got in the garage that Rob bought. And if I really need one in the living room, because I'm not gonna have like a big TV. This is my TV. This is my TV. Why is this in the living room? You know, that's what I always had, empty space in my old apartment. I had that office, and then and then the living room and the dining room is unused for like, and then. It is all a part of the process. So it's a 1-bedroom. That's pretty much the going rate everywhere in town. They're like, well, it's how much, and that's how much they all are. And I told her that. I'm like, yeah, that's the going rate in town for pretty much all of these. That and higher. It's pretty much that and higher everywhere in town. You know? I remember the couch streams a couple times. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, the couch streams. So this, I mean, if I have like I can put one of the cameras, in the kitchen for this, and then I don't need 2 monitors hooked up to everything. Well, the desktop, right? I need a new desktop at some point. At some point, I'll get one. It's cheaper than New Jersey. Is it? Everything's expensive. And then you go, it's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's the going rate in town. There's really nowhere else in town. And you tell them that. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, is there anywhere in town that's cheaper? And they say no. You know? It's like, yeah, I mean, like, you could get, like, something in a really shitty part of town that's maybe $200 cheaper. That's the thing. The shitty part of town's $200 cheaper. I'll just spend $200 more a month that I don't have out of my savings, out of my checking, which is even savings, you know. I'll sell something. We'll worry about it later. I've been good with money. Hey, Generation Productions. How you doing? I'm doing better. I knew there was something. Yeah, she called me. I already did the thing. I already did it. Is it finished? It should be complete. I said thank you. Did I not complete it? Did I not complete it? Here. What's this? Where is this at? What does that look like to you? First off, what does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? And then does he still have my code, my decryption for my code messages? See, I'm writing in my code language now. I think he should have the decryption somewhere. So, good to hear you're feeling a lot better. I hope so. It's like, am I feeling better, or am I just trying to avoid the thing and just focus on the positive of like, it's new energy, it's in a new part of town. They got a gym there, so I can go burn off my energy on a fucking treadmill if I want. The button around me from the TARDIS. It's like a sconce on the wall from the freaking Stanley somewhere here. Is what it is. It's a wall sconce. It's a wall sconce in the Stanley. But it looks like a fucking bird face, like a kind of like a beak, like a bird sort of. To me anyway. But that's like a wall sconce in the Stanley, and I just saw that when I was watching somebody wander around in there not too long ago. Oh, I should watch his new thing, huh? Looks like the positive, you have enough negative. Why, you know what? Why doesn't he show up in my bed? Ooh. Right now. Right now, that'd be good. Who's this note? What's this note? I don't know how to use Instagram. Oh, hello. It's got music on it. Usually has music on it. There's music on this. He's even doing like kiss me lips too. He's even doing like kiss me lips too in this picture. He's doing kiss me lips. Oh, he's doing the kiss me lips in that picture. It's like, dude. Doing kiss me lips. I'm too giggly. I what am I gonna say? I'm so fucking giggly. I'd be like, oh my god. So that was you. I'm an idiot. I'm a goddamn idiot. Hello, demon. We need demons in chat. See, and that's what's so great, because like my Star Trek sort of audience, right? Or comic booky stuff, like that's not really even a crossover. Hardly. Like I snuck in my shit. Like every now and then I'll do like a Ouija board video, or I am doll. Ghost pronouns. Like every once in a while I'd sneak one of mine in there. One of the things I'm interested in. Book. Oh god, they're just apologizing about their relationship now. What the fuck? Did they break up or no? I don't care. This is the most uninteresting season. Like, this is worse to sit through than Enterprise. This is worse to sit through than Enterprise. I'm more worried about my damn love life. But then again, if you were staring at who I'm staring at, you would be you'd be like, wait a minute. You're looking at who I was looking at. Oh shit. I just get so mad at what's his nuts. Hey, Enterprise is fun. Some of Enterprise was good. Okay, like season 4 of Enterprise was phenomenal. I did not connect very well with that Xindi plotline. That could have been done a lot differently. Then again, Xindi kind of reminds me of Earth, though. It seems like we're all kind of evolved from different species, aren't we? Indeed, season 4 is great. Wasn't it? Oh god, season 4. Well, you had the Jeffrey Combs, Shran whole storyline. That was so good. And the whole, oh, who was it? The, oh gosh, what was the storyline? The Klingon forehead thing. The what was it? Retrovirus thing. The Klingon forehead retrovirus thing. That was interesting. I wasn't disappointed with how they explained that. Then again, I'm like, you know what? It's a TV show. I can just. They gender swapped Rob. The pacing. Get in the captain's chair. Quit pacing. Tilly, nobody asked you. Somebody should give him a sobriety test. He's slurring. This guy's slurring. Well, they're verifying. Wait, what is it? He's on something. I think he's on something. I think he's on something. Oh Lord. Yeah, the problem is I'm probably like on a bad month I might only make, you know, $300 more than rent, which basically doesn't cover anything else. That doesn't cover anything. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay for all this. How am I gonna pay for groceries and shit? Oh God. I'll worry about that later. Maybe I should get my ass back out onto DoorDash and not watch Star Trek. Oh God. I gotta buy like toilet paper today too. Everything's expensive. Here's how I start having a panic attack. Oh no. Oh, Voyager's better than Enterprise. The best thing about Enterprise is Scott Bakula. Jolene Blaylock, right? The end of Tilly, is it? Also the freedom of Jug Jones. They hopefully. Well, Tilly will probably be on the Academy one that they're gonna do, right? Oh no. Oh no. I need more money coming in. Help. I'm applying. Okay, now I'm gonna start having a panic attack of how, like, where all this money is gonna come in from that I gotta spend all the time. Oh no. So you're only bringing, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I said I need like a job that's paying enough to live, and you know, I really don't have time to wait for an apartment until I find something better than what I got, because this lease is out and this is way too high and I can't stay here anyway because they're gonna rent it to somebody else. So it's like I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place right now anyway, and I waited too long to I waited too long to really start applying, and I'm not, I don't know if I'm as skilled as I think I am, but I was going through so much with that relationship that was yeah. Something would come to mind. I had stress, clogs the works. Well, it's not something coming to mind. It's just It's running the numbers, and I just gotta have more coming in, and or another person. I just need a boyfriend or more stuff coming in. So here's where I fall into the hooking up with just anybody just to help pay rent. How many viewers do you have for YouTube to pay for you? How does that work? Usually super chats. I just live off of super chats. Viewers for YouTube. I mean, you used to make a little bit of money, like $100 for a 100,000 view video. I mean, I was just kind of relying on super chats and donations, channel memberships. You know, like viral videos to do better income wise, but live streams will do better if you get super chats. Like live streams will do better every single time than a video. I need a renter who needs a room. What do you mean a renter? I don't have room for a renter. To where? What renter? I'm getting a 1-bedroom. I'm not gonna have room for a renter. For now. For where? Well, they can rent this house after I'm gone. I don't care. I'm not on the lease anymore. It's too late to rent it. Well, this isn't even my house. I can't rent this house. This is their house. This is somebody else's house. I mean, you can rent it from them for if you want to pay them $2,500 a month for it. Fuck's sake. Anybody offer any signing bonuses? Oh god. Or you know, coming in the boyfriend role of I have a car here. Yeah. I'm not expecting that. I'm just. It's just, I mean, it's just I have to find a place at some point. I mean, nobody else is cheaper. I mean, the only other place that's like $200 cheaper is in a shittier part of town, and that's the other cheapest part in this part of town. That's not in like the crack alley part of town. It's not in the part of town I would not want to. I would be afraid to sleep in. You know. Can the living room and the apartment be sectioned off for a roommate? Well, that's where I'm going to put my computer, probably. That's going to be my office. So, I mean, it depends. I don't know. Do they want to be... I mean, I'm kind of thinking more of a boyfriend than a roommate. Kind of thinking more of something like that. And they'd have to get on the lease, and I haven't signed the lease yet, so... You know, if anybody wants a roommate out here, let me know now. Free, so this is gonna be like, and then the deposit I'll get back later at some point, and hopefully I don't have to pay a lot getting out of this place. Does anyone want to go and drive me out to like Prim and bang in the Bonnie and Clyde death car? That I can die happy at least. I gotta sneeze here. 2. Yeah. I'm sending you the picture. I'm screenshotting you this one more, but I'm sending you this on Discord. This is funny. Or I'll send it to you on Twitter. Either or. I don't know. How am I gonna pay for all this? This was when YouTube. I mean YouTube. That's. I don't need you or your federation. She reminds me of like every 80s horror chick that kind of had that blonde look. that kind of strung out blonde look. There he is. Moving real son of a bitch. Yeah, well, moving and surviving on my own now without any. It's like, yeah, like going through a breakup and everything. It's just like, what the fuck now? It's like how much of that was just mostly financial, you know? It's just all like. I need it. I need it. I need But I could have a move-in date of the 15th, so at least there's a place to go. At least there's a place to throw my stuff. That's a yeah, you know you want to kiss these. You know you want to kiss these lips face. That is it. Like, yep. Oh, I'm sure. What's his name? Rob used to not like hearing that every 5 seconds too. He's hearing that every 5 minutes. Well, you're a guy. You know what he's saying to that. Then again, he's saying that to a million other women too. Oh God, I'm so sad. I'm just gonna cry. Do I have anything that's worth like $10,000 I can sell? Anyone want to buy a Honda guitar? I don't think I'd sell it. That's my power. That's my wand. One of them. What does she want us to do? Let's go somewhere else. Tilly. Yep, blow Tilly, or we blow Michael and Book into space. Absolutely. Yeah, as long as S.H.I.E.L.D.'s hold. What are they doing? What did I miss? They're gonna blow Book and Mikey Burnham into space. It's just so goofy how tiny these actors are. It's like, how petite is Nicole Martin Green? She's like, what, 5'1" or something? She's so tiny. To see her just flipping these guys, it's just so ridiculous. It's just funny. No, we got one more. I got one more. I'm just here because it's like 105 degrees out, and I need to go buy toilet paper. Does anyone want to throw $20 to me for toilet paper and some groceries? And what do I need to buy? I need some groceries. I need dinner tonight. Anyone want to take me to dinner? Since Hot Stuff's just out there doing his thing. I just got a daydream about him. Got a daydream about riding his face. Oh God. Oh no, one more. Oh no, one more. Well, see, I'm making money on YouTube and I'm making money on Streamlabs. Okay, so that's another thing. I've gotten this income and that income and that income and blah 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 blah. So you have a little this here, a little there. Oh, and Patreon. I still have. So I have all these like little incomes coming in. need a real good one. I need a real one that has like a taxable thing in town. You know, like an LLC. Somebody could vouch for me and say, yeah, but, you know, she works here. She's my bitch. That's my bitch. What? Oh, God. So where are they blasting out into space? Just a barrel? Exploding barrels? Fell asleep to the stream last night. Lots of fun. That was a fun stream. I needed that. I needed to have fun last night. I feel like I wasn't productive financially, but it was something I probably had to do for, you know, moral support. Oh, Lord. There's no sign of her. She's gone. Good riddance. Good riddance. No, she's not. Get rid of her. Exploding barrels like Resident Evil, right? The, nothing of value was lost. Oh, he thinks he's gonna get Michael Burnham back. Let's fly! Let's do this! His is let's do this? They can't, what? Oh, we got one more. There's one more. We're watching the next one. Let's do this is no let's fly. Let's do this is not a let's fly. Let's fly. I have 2 of these. I'm going to donate one. They gave us these for a reason. I don't know why. To promote the fucking thing. To promote this show. To promote the show. I had one for The Undertaker in like 1991. That's what that's reminding me of. The one I had for The Undertaker in like 1991. I saw him at the Denver Coliseum, by the way. Saw a lot of them. I saw like 3 of those wrestling shows back then at the Coliseum. The World Wrestling Federation, September 14th, 1991. For example. That was one of them. You want the others? Do this podcast now. I have not watched wrestling since it was the WWF. At least he's still around, right? At least, because like so many of those guys that I saw back in the day, they're no longer with us, and that just really sucks. July 27th, 1991. He's on 6 Feet Under. He was doing acting again. Because wasn't he in did he have like a bit part in like Suburban Commando or some dumb shit back in the day? Oh my god, that was a long time ago. Bit parts. That is why we need to find it. The power to renew life. Ugh. What's this acting? Put the shape of the one between the many. This show's so up its own ass. Oh my god, this show's so up its own ass. That's the best way to describe it. Discovery is so up its own ass that it just kind of misses the point of Star Trek. Doesn't it? It just misses the entire point of Star Trek. Your favorite band sucks is a public service message from The Onion. KRFX 1035 The Fox. Failure's totally an option. Man up, help kayfabe for so many years. Want to hear his backstage stories. Whose? Man. Oh, the name of the podcast. Oh, okay. Oh, the backstage stories. Okay. CGI land. For all your CGI needs, huh? Welcome to CGI land. Is this in her head again, or are we on a planet now? Is this in her head, or are we on a planet? You can never tell with her. Are we in her head or on a planet? I can't either. Well, it's all CGI. It's this shiny gold room of all CGI. Mm-hmm. A bright light where the progenitor's technology. Is that like the cogenitors? Is that like the cogender people? Is that like the ones where you have to have 3 of them to have a baby? Where you need to be boinking? Will there be boinking in this episode? Is anybody getting married or boinking in this episode? Is there anybody boinking? If someone views your videos more than once, does it count as 2 views, even if it's the same person? It only counts as 1 view. Actually, if you do want to open the tabs and replay them, I would say just have a set a playlist. But I don't know if I can advise you to do that if they think that's cheating. I don't know. But it does help. I mean, it does help with watch time. So that helps too. I mean, any way you want to help, I do appreciate. So like, I think it doesn't count as I think it only counts as like 1. Huh? That's so funny. I thought I went to 3 wrestling shows. Maybe not. July and September. Is this a final? I don't think this is even the final. This isn't even the final, is it? Is this the final? Let me see. Michael Burnham. Oh, it's flipping out on me. Oh no, it's flipping out on me. This is the final. This might be the final. Yeah, and this is an hour and a half. This is an hour and a half? We're 5 minutes in. This is an hour and a half. This is the finale. This is the finale. I should be paying attention to this. This is it. This is the last one we're ever gonna get. This is the last one we're ever gonna get. Oh my god, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm watching Star Trek Discovery like an idiot. I should be doing DoorDash right now. I should be working. Michael Burnham. So she fell on the ground now and is... something. An hour and a half. Why so long? Because it's the final one. Because they have to make us suffer as long as they possibly can. Because it's the last we'll ever see of Miss Michael Burnham and Book and Tilly and Spock and they'll finally be cured of. Well, they're curing themselves of their own STD on this one. They just want to prolong our suffering. That's all they want to do. They want to prolong our suffering as long as they can. They want to prolong our suffering. My phone. I have so much no room on my phone at all. You know what I miss? Getting to be out of the house. Over an hour-long episode, probably about 80 producers, right? Babe. Babe. Babe, I'm looking at your sexy face on Instagram, babe. I'm looking at your sexy face on Instagram. I'm awful. Do you know how to crack the code I sent you? It's not even a hard one. Not even a hard code. It's a pretty damn easy code message. Pile driver. Let's fly. Oh, this is all CGI. This character. This. Really? You're just shooting people now? Oh, her. If she's bleeding that hard, she would be dead. If she's bleeding that hard, she would be dead by now. She's just bleeding. She should have been bled out already. I just want to know where the hell she stores her hair product and eyeliner. Like, does she have it on her ship or is it in her suit? Is it up her ass? I mean, I guess that's where you would store stuff if you're a space pirate sort of chick. Store it up your ass. Oh god, Alex Jones is crying. Oh no. Oh boo-hoo, I'm not a billionaire anymore. Alex Jones is crying. The last Alex Jones broadcast ever. Happy 420. Happy 420, Elon. Elon Musk. Oh, Elon Musk is fun, and he's a trip. Never banged Elon Musk. I would remember the accent. No, he was cute back then, wasn't he? So he was like he kind of like that's exactly the type of guys I was going for back then. The kind of nerdy types, the computer guys. Better time. Code. I want to do the sex. Oh, I could actually. Actually, should I write him a message? Should I write him something in code? Should I write him something now? Not Elon. Not Elon. Not for that, right? Not for that. I mean, maybe for that. I mean, Elon Musk shows up. I'm not kicking him out of bed. I'm just saying that. He ain't coming for my fat ass. I know that. Those Cybertrucks are cool though. They're like the giant Hot Wheels. They're like the giant version. You just fucking grab them, just fucking crash them. I want a Hot Wheel one. Tilly likes soldiers than musicians. Did she bang a musician? See, I never went for soldiers. See, who did I always kind of go for? So of course musicians. Stand-up comedians. Computer geeks. And hot stuff. Yeah, I wish I had run into Trey Parker back in the day. I never banged him either, though. I would have remembered him. I would have remembered that guy, because I remembered he would have been the guy who would have talked to me about what? He wrote a musical about a cannibal. He probably would have talked to me about that, and I never, I remember the whole country thing is a lie guy. But I would have banged a guy who said, yeah, I wrote a musical about a cannibal. I probably would have banged that guy. Or, yeah. Hey, I'm a Wheel of Fortune nerd. I've auditioned to be on these games. I want to be on a game show. Put me on a game show. I'm a Wheel of Fortune nerd. I auditioned for Deal or No Deal. I'm putting myself out there. I'm doing shit like that. Like, I will audition for things. I will goddamn audition for things, you know. If you throw me a talent agent or something, I will. I do have broadcasting experience as well. I will audition. Pat's last episode is who? Pat who? This? Hello. Welcome to the chat. Wheel Wednesday. Who the fun? Well, I like Wheel of Fortune. What? It's a fun game. I like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. I like those game shows. They're tradition that you watch them with your grandma, you know? Oh, Pat Sajak. There you go. Duh, I'm dumb. Literally, we're talking about Wheel of Fortune. Happy 420. I want dinner or something. I don't know what I want for dinner. I don't know if I have anything. Do I have chicken nuggets? Can I throw some in the air fryer? That's my plan after stream, after Discovery. I'm gonna buy toilet paper. Oh, now we're in Purple Land. I can do this too. I can change these colors myself on OBS. I can do all of this. I can do all this in DaVinci Resolve. But it's easier in OBS. So I can do this in broadcasting. I need better lighting for my green screen, but you guys know there's a green screen anyway, so. There's pancakes for pancakes. Breakfast. I can make something. It's gonna take a while to make something. See, if I made something, I would stream making it, so then I would have an opportunity to make some money, at least in Super Chats. Speaking of Super Chats, if anyone wants to help support this channel by being a channel member or Super Chatting, or Streamlabs donations. We do accept all donations. This is the finale. This is the goddamn finale. The goddamn finale. They're just punching each other. So this. Tell me this isn't the goddamn same character from Ahsoka. Was it Ahsoka? It was the Ahsoka, because you had like the old Sith guy and then the young Sith chick with the same hair. This is a theme. These short-haired, these short, blonde with the like, yeah, and the dark roots. That's like a theme in these. Who's that person in somebody's life? Who's that person? Because like, who am I supposed to be? I'm not supposed to be Tilly. I'm not Tilly, clearly. I'm, who the fuck am I? I'm probably Michael Burnham, huh? You know? Does anyone want to represent me talent-wise? Are there any talent agencies in town that I could, get in contact with? Because I'll audition for things. I don't mind. I do have on-air broadcasting experience, and that's probably where you want to put me. You know, somewhere on air, on camera. On camera we'll talk, but on air for sure. Voice. Mary Wiseman. Oh, she's fine. Well, she's the one out there acting. I mean, how much actual acting experience do I have versus broadcasting, though? I mean, look at Babylon 5, though. Andrea Thompson was more CNN. Like, she was more broadcasting than acting, but they still brought her in. But then again, that's the good body type, the actress body type. So, where do you put me? Reality? Reality-based? It's like, I know I'm fat, right? Well, at least on camera, too. Like in real life, you'd bang me, but, like, on camera, right? In real life, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna bend you over again. I'm gonna just gotta figure a way into the schedule. I know. We're scheduling. It's scheduling. This is a scheduling thing. It's a work thing now. Scheduling. I am open anytime you are, babe. Just drive up. I will work around you because I can DoorDash on a whim. I can do that anytime, day or night. You can do both, yeah. It's like he of course has his schedule set probably months in advance, probably very rigid from each time to thing. So he has to hope he happens to come across something here. So that's why his people, maybe. And that's what's been going up. You touched their hand. That's unwanted physical. Did they give you permission to touch their hand? I'm using the pronouns. I'm trying to use the pronouns. It's just difficult, isn't it? It's like it's not even a matter of respect or disrespect. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to change that, isn't it? Like a Papa 42. Oh no. You do both, right? Is that the doorbell? That's not the doorbell. I thought I heard like the doorbell in my. That's so weird. And then my ear pressure changed. It sounded like. Was that in my in my third eye? Why do we care about these characters? She has her dead boyfriend in the pattern buffer, in her personal transporter pattern buffer. Mall and lock. Yeah, there's mall and lock. Ears ringing means my wife's talking to me about somewhere. That works. I want to get Cheetos. Can I have a snack during this? This is so boring not to have like a snack. We have to treat this like it's a fucking... But yeah, what did I have for lunch? Raisin Bran. I had Raisin Bran for lunch. Yeah, I need. Does anyone want to throw in some money for toilet paper? I would appreciate it. That's where I'm at. I'm like, if you guys want to throw in some money, I would appreciate that. Every 5 seconds, I'm gonna have to paying for the internet and car insurance and all these expenses that I've never been able to afford on my own. It is so stressful and terrifying as a single woman to not have like that huge amount of money like that everybody wants, everybody requires. See, that's what's gonna happen is like, okay, I'll sign this stupid lease, right? And then a month later, I'll end up getting engaged or something, right? So then like a month later, I'll be engaged. And then we'll be looking for a house. So I'll have to figure out how to like get out of this lease. But then it'll be like, just fucking pay the lease. Who cares? Who cares? Just use it as an office. Just use it as a place while we're looking. Yeah. Use it as a place where we're looking. Why not? Why not? Just give it to my place. I'm gonna have like so little amount of stuff. Like I'm not keeping any of this. I think I might take that chair. Oh, thank you so much. $20. You said whatever I can do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's toilet paper. That's toilet paper money, and I appreciate that. That is, you know, you guys know how expensive. And I'm a girl, so I'm using it every time. That's why women. You guys don't need to know the gross details of that, but every single time with women, because you guys don't have to. You guys are so lucky, and I'm so jealous of you. I am so jealous of you, men. That's what we are, though. We're so jealous of that. And then we get angry. Like, pretty much, I realize everything I've said negative, like any stupid thing that I've said, you know, out of anger, had been at that one relationship negative. You know, it's like anything that I was mad at was not at like you guys, but it was at that one person, right? And I don't want to just trash him, but like that, you know, you get mad at like, you know, basement dwelling, blah, 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 all that man baby shit, right? And that's just me mad at my own freaking situation thing, relationship thing. And I was just like fucking reciting back all the worst goddamn buzzwords I could. Dealing with the kind of that literal stereotype. Which fucking, like, and it's like, I didn't want that to be the case. I didn't want that to be the case there, too. It's like, I never thought that was even the case. But no, I started getting more and more annoyed at that in my own specific situation. So you lash out randomly. That tells me how lucky I am to have it TP-wise, right? Miss the, what, the dub, I hate the miss the dub. I'm sorry. Like if on Doom, use a TP for that no drippage. That works too. See, we're talking personal hygiene. let's ask Drake what he uses. Do you think Drake uses? See, now we're getting banned on YouTube because we have Drake off camera shaking it. Okay, we're keeping Drake's Tootsie Roll. I'm keeping the prop. Okay. That prop I keep, because that's a funny one. Everything ended up getting props. So I'm trying to get my income verification, having like not good income recently.
Place for power rocks. It's a monument. And the scientists trying to use the power.
Yeah, so my dumb bank doesn't send the verification text from the site that you're trying to verify your income for. So I gotta get it another way by doing the drag and drop, upload the PDFs and the boop 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 boops and the here's all my bank shit. It's like, that's how much money I have. Take it all for this apartment. Just take it all. Just fucking take it all. And follow your fart. We have a new shirt. Follow your fart. So did I walk by him coming out of the store the other day when I had to leave my car there? Well, it was like almost set. He was almost gonna say something, and then it's like I just had fucking car trouble again. Damn it. So I said something. I just couldn't cry to him. I just could not cry to him. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna cry to him. I don't want to look weak in front of him. I look like I'm gonna cry. He's so strong. He's like literally the symbol of strength and masculinity, right? So I don't want to look like a weak little fucking girl crying to him. Book on Bigfoot. Should be like, oh my god, are you looking for Bigfoot or something on a shirt? Rob never found a Bigfoot shirt while we were out and about. He probably got really freaked out though when he started noticing really specific stuff. Oh, he's just getting so angry. He would get angry at me, and I would feel that, and I would feel his hatred towards me, and I would just fucking feed it right back. Oh, it's awful. It was addictive, and you just get addicted to that. It's like, oh, this rush. And I think that's why we kept the fighting back and forth, and because he was an addict. What's she doing? Bringing this guy back to life? So death doesn't matter anymore, huh? We rub off on each other. Well, it's like when you have a what is it? It's like an analog delay or something, or a synthesizer or something. It just kind of keeps getting louder and louder and louder until it just is too much. Well, I even told him that, like at the Stanley, it's like you feel it and then it just shuts off. Like there's a point there where you just feel. And he didn't understand any of that. And there at the Stanley, I'm like, okay, I just want to kind of come in here and check it out a little bit myself. And just stay here a couple of nights and just sit with it. And it's like you feel it. You feel it build up. You kind of feel the energy just amp up, amp up, amp up. That first fucking night I was there. And I got all that activity, and I got that fist right next to me, right? And then just all of a sudden it just stops. And you just feel it just stop, right? You just feel it build and build and build and build and build, and then it just stops. And then that second night, it was just like, nothing's here. But that first night, I mean, plus I was opening shit anyway. I don't know why it left. I didn't close anything. I wonder where it went. It must have gone up and out into the hotel, or into the city, or just into the ether. Well, there's always activity. There's always activity around me. You get used to it. That was what, my 50,000 sub? That was my 50,000. That was my treat to myself, because I wanted that. It took me that long to get there. It took me that long to stay there. So. That's what I was kind of like sucked. I was trying to do shit for me, and it took me so long to get there. It just takes me so long to do it myself. But yeah, what the hell do I do? I go to Scotland. I'm doing the underground cavern tour. I go do a hotel thing with the guy I was seeing, and well, of course it's gonna be that. So we go searching for aliens one night. So take you want to go? Absolutely. At some point. I don't know. Aliens. There's so much activity lately. Just in general. So visit the catacombs in France. Oh, that one I'd be afraid of. Because you get lost under those. Who's the one, what was that in Venice? Those would be kind of trippy. I don't know, we had that creepy graveyard in Loveland, though, that you just walk by. You grow up near that stuff. Then people think you're weird because it's like, yeah, it's just. But I'm like, well, that's just people, though. That's just a person. I mean, what's the difference between them now? Like, what's the difference between you? It's like, okay, would you have been afraid of your grandpa when he's alive, right? I think that's the thing. I mean, and I guess some people, yeah, some people are pretty damn terrifying in life. Some people are pretty damn terrifying in life. The video of the guy getting lost in there. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that was creepy. Oh no, he's telling him off. It's the Rue. Its species a predator. See, now I'm craving an Oreo Blizzard. Doug Jones is a good actor. I think, again, not a reflection of Discovery. No, yeah, like, the actors are good. You know, most of them. Most of them are fine. This is the type of thing, like, when Rob was out here, I would have loved to have gotten with him, like, yeah, let's shop some headshots around and get an agent. He would have never done that. What was he doing? Sitting there in fucking open mic just sleeping? He told me he fell asleep one night. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Again, I was just so miserable. Yeah, even voiceover, yeah. Sleeping and farting, apparently. Look, I don't have a whole lot of energy either myself. I would love a nap right now. But I do want to try and, like, at least finish this stupid episode. This fucking... Oh, great, now she's dead in a field of poppies like goddamn Judy Garland. The Wizard of Oz. Poppies. Maul and Locke. What the hell's she doing now? Yeah, you're gonna touch her? Who cares? We don't care that she's hurt. Trying to stop a portal. You're just rearranging triangles like it's fucking Legend of Zelda. You're just playing with triangles now? Oh my god, Michael fucking Burnham. One last test. If you guys do like this, hey, $100, I'll take my bra off and jiggle. Do you even know what the hell you're doing, Michael Burnham? The negative space, yeah. Just rearrange them in a thing. One between many. She put them all together. Yeah, so you just got to turn them into a pointy triangle. A triangle with all the little triangle points pointing out. And now she's gonna get zapped like the other bitch. It's so nice of you to sacrifice the other chick with the wrong password, apparently. It's basically rearrange the little plastic triangles for your password. This episode does have an epilogue. Oh my god. Why? Triangle, is that a whammon metaphor? I don't know. I should have made a smoothie or something if I have to sit through this. I should have made a smoothie. Who the hell's this now? Oh, is this the fucking changeling thing? Or the... Yeah, the, not the changeling. Same difference. Yeah, same thing. Same actress. You know what I was thinking. You know what I was thinking. For fuck's sake. Not now, then. This is like...
How is this possible?
Michael Von Doom! $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jiggle. I do jiggle. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube still does pay some of my bills, and I do appreciate everything. I'm just sitting here complaining about Star Trek. Operate this technology. Oh no.
We'll definitely get to that.
Uh-huh.
Whatever's happening, whatever this place is doing to my space-time can't be stopped.
No.
Yes, more.
Your space time. The jiggle cam is the best cam. The jiggle cam is the best cam.
Altering breath.
Jiggle cam. Oh Lord.
Wait,
Star Trek crap.
I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, it goes so much slower. It goes so much slower.
Designing and creating life. Can it be used to restore life?
Yay, I slept from 11 to 5:20. I'm not getting enough sleep. I want to hear people complain about new Trek and watch it. I think right now it's just like boring. We have these like space pirate somethings, and I don't know why they're in the show.
If used to travel, weight of speed and scale can be controlled. Somebody can use this to engineer an army. A break is just a break. Can create a home or destroy a body. That's
Oh. This is not. They found worlds. So this is older than we thought, huh? This is the last episode.
Created us. But perhaps it goes even further. The cycle of changes and creations countless times over. This place predates them all.
So we had them.
Come. I have something to show you.
Could have they gotten some sort of actor who I guess is easier to understand? YA Trek. Yeah, it is kind of YA. It's very YA.
I'm staying as long as I can.
I want to make a smoothie. I want to pause this and make a smoothie. How much longer is this? 42 minutes in, and out of an hour and 25. We're like halfway through.
The scientists
We're halfway through. Is there a hockey game tonight? Is there anything to look forward to tonight? Is there a hockey game?
first time it's ever happened.
Or no?
I'm sitting here wondering why that happened. Why now?
What hurts more than a breakup? I don't know.
Why did I know that I had to come with you?
The new guy's dick being like really big and
So that's what I took you.
that hurt the right way.
There was a woman. I'm not gonna go that way. Driving me crazy. I don't know. It's still a process, but maybe there's something kind of beautiful about the mystery.
I don't think there's hockey tonight. I don't think there's hockey tonight. I'm looking, I was like, is there hockey tonight? No. Yes, no. I'm more interested in like if there's hockey. So I'm rooting for Florida. Aw, what are you be eyeing? What the fuck is going on now? Oh, we got a spinny ship shot. Mrs. Saru. Oh, Mr. Saru. I thought he said it's Mrs. Saru. I mean, that could happen too. That could be the president chick. Mrs. Saru. Would she take his name? Would she take his name, or would she still be President Trina? I'll take your name, boo. I'm so sad. I need like a new guy to bang like now. But I want a quality one. Like a good one. So like you know. Like Brack and higher, right? Like Brack quality. It's a quality man. Mrs. I thought Mrs. Stewart was calling it. That would happen too in the show. His wife would call, because we had fucking Spock and his wife. In their relationship, Spock and his wife. To Pringles. Home to Pring. To Pringles. We have a lot, like, we do have a lot of fun on these stupid things. We did have a lot of fun making these fucking commercials and the memes and shit. Spock and his mom's big boobs. Spock's mom's boobs. Yeah, Spock's mom, who's like 5 years older than him, and her ginormous chest. This fucking show. Who's casting this? Who is in charge of casting? In where? Toronto? Are they casting in Toronto? I'll do your casting. That's something I'm good at. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna look too fat out here. You're too skinny. You're too bobbleheaded. You blah, blah, blah. I'll be nicer about it though. It's like, oh yeah, don't worry. My fat ass isn't squeezing into Star Trek uniform anytime soon either. Casting. Why didn't I get into casting? Those are the type of things I should have been in. Production. I should be in production.
I'm so honored to share this with you.
Only the second being. Who was the first? Dr. Derek's. What about Picard? Boobs are logical, especially Spock's mom's boobs. I'm just like still insulted that they're like, you don't like representation in Star Trek. I'm like, no. We've always had representation in Star Trek. That's the place where we've had it. Did you forget? I just don't like, shitty writing and stolen plot lines and stuff that gets, reworked so much. All the shit, like, it's all been reworked for publicity. First, is he not dying in some other timeline? Even though he died in season 1, he didn't die. He's a robot. Picard was replaced by a robot. Put his consciousness in a Robo-Picard body. So it's not even him anymore. Oh my god. Your crew is risking your lives. Well, if time's not linear, what technology is this? Stuart? Only Stuart can answer? She said a question only Stuart can answer. Like Beavis and Butthead Stuart. Oh, he's using the spore drive. He's plugging himself in. They're sporing on out of there. He's plugging himself in. This was like the dumbest thing for them to go back and find, isn't it? It's like of all the Star Trek plots for them to revisit. I got tired of like giving them ideas because then they did. Then they did use Measure of a Man and then they fucked it up. Because we kept going back to, yeah, but Measure of a Man was good. But Measure of a Man, we kept going back to like, but these were good episodes. And then they fuck them up. I can get past because Q wants him to. Well, didn't Q die or something? Q was like dying and... Yay, we live dead. We live dead. Yeah, the giant tardigrade. There was a goddamn tardigrade in the show. There was. It was just gory. Season 1 was gory. I'm like, this is Star Trek. What is your problem? What is most meaningful to you, Michael Burnham? She has no meaning. Michael Burnham has no meaning and no purpose of being. She has no reason to live. True love. True love. I think true love. Parasitic ice or something, right? And then she touches her head. What the fuck technology did they get anyway? Did anyone pick that up? Did I miss that? So she has all the knowledge of everything and cellular division and blah blah blah. So knowing that the entire planet is one single atom at its base that kept splitting and dividing. Stock footage. So we're getting, they're cycling through all this stock footage. Shutterstock must have had a special that month. Do they even pay for the footage? They probably don't even pay for the footage. They just probably record it. She's the next Doctor Who now. She's the timeless child. And she was reborn to be killed again and again. Are you dead yet? No, he's dead, you stupid bitch. No, you can't save him. You're the timeless child now. These shows all blend together. What was the other one I gotta watch? Maybe we'll watch a good one. Is the one where the guy takes his shirt off and tries to fuck ghosts? Is that up yet? Do they got one of those? How naked does he get? Does he still sleep naked? Can I watch? Can I be there again? I'm awful. That was Farscape. Yeah, they're doing the look. They're doing the same look from Farscape, from that blue chick. They don't have any puppets. They don't have the budget for puppets. They have all this advanced CGI. DoorDash for like fucking money. I'm goddamn. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back and do some tonight. And we'll have chip in for dinner tonight. I have no idea what I'm eating. I would love ice cream. I think I would buy myself a Blizzard. Cause I'm sad. Cause I'm sad. Yeah, this place has a huge kitchen, so I mean the kitchen can kind of. I probably don't even need like a dining table. The kitchen can kind of serve as a office, as a second office. Well, the kitchen kind of serves as the living room. Because the kitchen's gonna serve as the living room. You got the washer and dryer in the unit. That's always a plus. This is a 11 by 11 bedroom and a 10 by 11 living room. I hope that's not too small. It's pretty small, but you know, it's laid out pretty good. Nice big patio. So hopefully the patio will overlook. Well, they got a pantry there. And like a desk. Or is that not a desk? I don't know. I mean, worst case, I put my desk in the living room. I put the, yeah. Because then the kitchen, I mean, is like right there. For a... They have a pantry there in this one. So the one I have might not. But you have enough room for a dining set, or dining table. I got one new Pepsi ice cream. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ice cream. I do need it. And then I'll forget too. Then I'll be like doing DoorDash or something tonight and I'll go there. Like I go there twice and I'm like, I'm gonna get ice cream myself. And then I forget. I hope this has enough room. $680. Oh, $680 for one. My 2-bedroom was about $700. Yeah, my 2-bedroom was like $750, wasn't it? Yeah, I think my 2-bedroom was $750. I don't know. How big was my 2-bedroom back in, or was it 9? I don't know. But I never used any of that space. I had that whole office that I never, I used the office as my living room. And that's the thing. I always end up with too much shit. I'm excited to downsize. If I can get the, and I keep too much shit. I go to the bathroom. Should I pause this? Oh god, we still have like 25 minutes. We still have a half an hour. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna hit the necessary room. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna play a commercial. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play a long commercial. Where do I got this? A long commercial. Here. It's a case smell. So you got 2 minutes pee break. We have 20 more minutes of this Star Trek shit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
K-Smell presents Now That's What I Call Fremont Street. All the artists who are playing free downtown Las Vegas concerts because you're no longer willing to pay good money to see them. All in one underwhelming album. You'll get such acts as Marcy Playground,
I smell sex and candy.
Vixen featuring 0 original members, Toadies,
Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die?
Sweet featuring 1 original member, Ed Live, and you live, oh God, and you year of lame. Gin Blossoms, Rick Springfield, Slaughter,
Up all night, sleep all day.
John Waite, Alien Ant Farm, Smash Mouth. Hey now, you're the fonts now, get your theme on, go play. Hoobastank, Walk the Moon, Men at Work. Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Stone Temple Pilots without Scott Weiland, which seems kind of pointless when you think about it. And many more. And if you act now, you'll receive at no additional cost the best of the Bellagio fountains, featuring Cher,
Do you believe in life after love?
Lady Gaga,
La 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 la. Romance.
Bruno Mars,
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
and that song from Titanic.
Yeah, wherever you are, my heart is at the bottom of the ocean.
What, too soon? Send no money to K-Smell. Now that's what I call Fremont Street. Out on I-215 by the Bob Cemetery. Box 000, Las Vegas, Nevada. K-Smell Records. We put the free in Fremont. What happens when Aquaman goes so crazy he paints the toenails of dead guys? And Captain Marvel has to remind you what's really important.
This family has gotten their hands dirty to keep ours clean.
No, not family. Looking fabulous in a pantsuit.
Heal, 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 heal.
Aquaman is mad at Groot for reasons and family. And he says you can't save everyone.
Can't save them all.
And Peacemaker blows himself up to save Groot's kid. In an all-out Marvel DC matchup that proves once and for all that Brie Larson in an amazing pantsuit, carrying a weapon bigger than she is, and decked out in sparkly sneakers is the most hilariously cringe thing you'll ever see, and you know it. Don't miss. Family, family, family. I am Groot. Family, family, and family 10. Wait, Wonder Woman is in this too?
How many superheroes did they cast?
Well, at least Charlize Theron didn't play a superhero. Wait, she did? Which one?
Clea and Doctor Strange 2?
Who? Well, me then. Oh yeah, and Black Adam is in this. I think that's everybody. At this rate, they'll run out of people in Hollywood to be in these movies.
Fruit. I can still have ice cream tomorrow. Yeah, family and family. 20 more minutes of this. Fruit. What is this? This mixed strawberry, mango, pineapple, and some yogurt. This is huge. This is probably dinner, huh? But it's fruit. It's good for you. It's just, I ran up the stairs twice. What are they doing? The they thems or theming, thing and theming. They and theming. Twenty minutes of suffering left. Okay, so the they them is something and Stam it's something. Oh no, there's Tim Pool news. Wait, this just in. Pim Tool news. So the anti-Tim Pool thing, right? So Pim Tool news. That's so the anti-Pim. Fuck. What's he saying?
That being said, let me do the math real quick. Let's crank this one out because I can have some insider information.
You've been cranking one out thinking of me, Tim.
So 25 Bitcoin is wait, why is it not working? What is that? 1.6 million? Really? Wow. I would probably estimate this company. If I had to do an evaluation based on revenue, and we were basing it the way they used to do tech evaluations, it's tough. I'll level with you guys. I'll be transparent on this one. It's gonna piss a lot of people off. I'd say if you wanted 5% of this company, it would probably be $50 million or more. And the reason is
Your company? Tim's company?
I have 100% control of everything. I have no boss. Do whatever I want when I feel like doing it. Just happen to work a lot. And we are an 8-figure revenue company. So the idea, so people have come being like, we want to invest, and I'm like, yeah, you're talking $50 million for 5%. Like, what does that mean? It means we're a $1 billion company? Don't know, don't care. That being said,
Okay, Tim thinks he's a $1 billion company. Apparently. What the fuck? What the fuck am I listening to? I listen to him because he sings pretty. He's cute. I got a thing for lead singers. Lead singeritis. Unless of course the keyboard player is the main songwriter, and then lead singeritis goes to keyboard player. The chickens aren't that good. Hey, his chickens. Humble brag failed, Tim. Thank you so much, Michael Von Doom. Tim live yet? He's live. Who's he got on? What's he doing? Well, I'm sitting here watching Star Trek. Who's this? Ron Coleman. I don't know who that is. Gee, if only a starship would come and pick me up and give me a job. Why aren't jobs easy to get like that? Like you just show up, hey, I'm a space magical space hippie something something. I can talk to trees. I'm a space hippie, give me a job. Oh, for fuck's sake. I made too much. Nah, well, it's good for you.
I'm not sure. I have standing orders to bring her to Dr. Kovacevic. Apparently his plans for her.
Doctor Who? Is that, yeah. What's his name? Not David Lynch. David Cronenberg. David Cronenberg. Mm-mm.
I thought you should know.
Why are you acting in this?
All records will be classified. No one will know the technology existed. Familiar with how those things work now. Why aren't you releasing more of these days?
She's a capable individual. I think she could prove this. She'll be given the choice, of course.
To take one of these, you mean? Would you want my bags?
What's that, an infinity ring?
I lived many years, Captain, and many lives. I met few who have impressed me
Captain Burnham is not impressive.
as much as you. Keep it, just in case.
So I gotta be captain now? Jordy's visor? Would you just have Jordy's visor there and a baseball? Cisco's baseball?
It's a code name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you really?
My real name is a little well-directed in and of itself.
I'm familiar with those things.
Baseball. Well, that's Cisco's baseball, huh?
Captain Michael Burnham, USS Discovery.
Agent Daniels.
Oh, fuck off! Daniels! Oh, fuck off. Uh-huh. Daniels. Motherfucker. Oh, there's the wedding. There, Mrs. Saru. That's why I thought it was gonna be Mrs. Saru. From Enterprise, the show, not the ship. Yeah, I know. Newlyweds. She doesn't have any Vulcan family? She gets married in front of a bunch of aliens? Yuck.
So happy for you both. Beautiful, beautiful ceremony. Thank you.
I see all the way here. I can't help but think that there's not
Saru.
ancestor.
That's more of his neck than I think we needed to see.
Connected.
He needs... That's the wrong kind of collar for him.
President. Congratulations. Captain.
Your relationship reminds me of Nina Dira, but the pages reversed and
Okay, no, who cares?
but the dynamic goes out.
Oh, shut up, Tilly.
One-on-one connection. Made me realize that is what we're missing at Starfleet Academy. A mentorship program.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna start with.
A mentorship program.
It's a wonderful idea. I hope so too. But you call me Crippen.
So here's the thing. My energy's already in the job that I'm supposed to be doing anyway, because I literally stood right where I'm supposed to be in the future because I'm already there, and time is happening at weird intervals, and I'm feeling myself there at multiple times in lives because I've been there then, now, and the future. That's why I stood next to her. Look at the camera. I didn't know that. That's another fucking weird one because I never fucking looked at that. It's like destiny. It's like it's supposed to be. It's meant to be anyway. I'm gonna be there anyway. How would I know that? Who do I talk to? When do I ever see that? When have I ever? I've never watched. Like the most I've seen of it was on Red Letter Media. that time. They're talking about.
We should help you find a way. I hope you. And as we get
That's the job I applied for. It's connected to Red Letter Media somehow. That's all you need to know. I like those guys. I like Red Letter Media. Come on. Are they gonna get married now?
You're here. You're alive. It's more than a lot of people have. I'm lucky. And I'm grateful. I couldn't wait until after the reception, but we're here now.
She gonna ask him to marry her?
It never stopped.
Oh God. Enough of the feelings. I love you. God, this is awful. I love you, Buck. I love you, Wake up. Oh God, this is pukey. This is pukey. That's an 80s word. Pukey. Barf. Ew, they're kissing. Ew, they're kissing. This is awful. This show's terrible. No. No. Ew. A grudge. Oh, and they got a tiki torch. book. Cleveland Booker. Oh, she's got her infinity thing. Daniels. They have another super secret mission. Brennan was a criminal in Starfleet who got our captain killed. How long is this? About 700 hours. Oh, they got 4 tiki torches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I got the 1, 2, 3 in the backyard. But they're the 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that fuck off forever. Daniels. Seriously? Where the fuck are we? You're just gonna leave it at the they-them's breaking up? I mean, they're not getting back together or anything? 20 more years in the future. We already went 900 fucking years in the future. We're going 20 more? 900 wasn't enough for you people. And what happened with the ship that they had to leave up in there to... Because they had like an AI on the ship or something. Remember there was one of those short treks. Kirk's cabin. Oh, wait. Yeah, 20 years. I don't know. What's he putting in her coffee? Did you drug her? Is she gonna go damn again? Is that THC? I hate this show. And they're standing around drinking coffee. Now where the hell are we going? Just end this thing. She's going off on a mission now? Where's she going? She's building an insignia, a Starfleet insignia in her backyard. Don't they retire to cities in the show? Doesn't anybody say, you know what, I'm gonna go and live in a city somewhere? They always go and retire to these places where they have to build their own fucking fences and shoot their own food. Oh, there's a deer. Just don't shoot the deer. CGI space deer. Alice. Yeah, the deer's talking back to you. You gonna take that? She went, meh. She's like, you're in my land. I'm gonna jump that fence, lady. It's a deer. Oh, is that their landing pad? You might not want to stand there. You might get squished. See, deer's like, yeah, I'm gonna move. Who the fuck is this now? Corpuscula? Who is this? Mom. She's got a kid now. No more stupid surprise kids that we don't care about. Like, I have no attachment to this. Because now this is going to be a thing in 20 years for some new showrunner to remember, oh yeah, Michael Burnham had a kid, so we're going to have to go and look up that kid's name. What happened to all the gays? I feel so underrepresented in the whole month of gay month. Where are all the gays? Michael Burnham's gatekeeping. She's so toxic, isn't she? Who's this dude? It's her son now. Apparently Michael Burnham had herself a son with Book. And they're going off into space and leaving Book behind to tend to the deer. You're on this big fucking empty planet. Oh, filled with giant sea monsters. There's giant sea monsters on this planet. She's next to a Loch Ness monster breeding ground. Oh, is that one of the magic trees, like from his world? Oh my god, I don't care about Tilly. Now we're going to Tilly's? Tilly says hi. It's not over yet. She's still an instructor. And she's still sitting there as an instructor. She never got off of the... Eels. Ooh, he's got his own command. Burnham's son has his own command. Yes, stomach. No, my stomach's growling. It's digesting. Fruit. Fresh fruit. That's more interesting than the show. The noises my stomach's making are more interesting than anything's going. Look at this guy. He probably eats a lot of protein though, so I'll prepare myself. Don't care. Don't care. One more night. Just give me one more night. It's still going. No. How long is this? This is 2 hours out of my day. This is 2 hours out of my day. Sure, granted, it is the very hottest part of the day. And I did want to do something other than... And I did need to answer the phone. So it was a good thing I was here to answer the phone and take care of that. So that's a good thing to do the evenings. To be there to take care of your phone calls. I do like that. I do like that shift. So evenings are good. Evenings are good. Evenings am good. You don't mind me showing up all sweaty. Thinking... absorb my pheromones. Terrible. A better show have not been in the Trek universe. I would believe that. Yeah, I think so. I think the Trek brand really hurt it because they couldn't stick to the branding. It's like having some little obscure, you know, mom and pop burger place, and then you just replace it with McDonald's ingredients. So you're bringing your mom to your ship? He's bringing his mom on his Starship Command. Now the ship's, this little shuttle, these are looking more like the Orville, aren't they? These little CGI. 1031, Discovery. 1031A. Oh, it's the 1031A. So the Halloween. Last Dance. Oh, he brought her back to captain it. Discovery's final mission. The last dunce. This is such a huge fucking part of my life too, Discovery. I mean, it's just like... Oh, she's Admiral now.
I did hear a word in passing. Craft. I'm not sure if that's a person or a vessel. Well, I'll find out eventually.
Yeah, that's right. The computer went crazy. And then they show up later.
I'm gonna miss you, Zora. I'm going to see you again. Guessing your wait will be longer than my lifetime. I'm not sure how to do that. Everything ends someday. There will be a new beginning when you come back. We'll find our descendants. The next generation of your family. I would love that. It has been a hell of a journey.
So they are sending the ship out. So yeah, that was part of the short trek. The AI. This is just they're just shooting the AI out into the sun. You think humanity's gonna have to do that? We're gonna have to wipe out the AI, or do you think we're gonna be able to? Is it like too late to do that? We're just gonna have to, because the AI is already taken over and it's all networked and it's all together and it's all self-replicating. And that's why you got to go through 500 computers before you talk to a person, and you have to go through 500. Probably too late. Probably too late. God, I need a bigger income right now. Please help. I've got to go out and do more. Go out and do more. Captain. And now we're back in time again. So she went up to the future, now we're back. And now what? The whole crew that we never see for like 2 minutes. Yeah, these are like people you see. Yeah, these are like your random coworkers that you never speak to on this ship. That's kind of what it feels like on this. Like, these are your random coworkers that you kind of see once or twice. It's like, yeah, that's that girl who works down at this department, and that's the one over here, and yeah, that's that guy from, you know. It's just such a sickly sweet, you know, one of every color of the rainbow cornucopia diversity, you know, pat on the back. Oh, that's just awful. Do we really need to zoom in? So many memories. We barely know those people still, 5 years in. I remember the season with Spock on it more. That whole season with him. And Pike. We had Spock and Pike for the season. What happened to them? Let's fly. There, she said the thing. She said the thing. She said the thing. She said the thing. It's goddamn over. Michael Vaughn, $5 stream. Oh, thank you so much, Michael Vaughn. New $5 stream. Thank you. She said the thing. Thank you. It's almost over. She said the thing. I mean, it's sad because, you know, he was not here to fucking suffer through the ending of it, but at the same time, it's so anticlimactic. I mean, they didn't even do anything that interesting except for Daniels, and I don't even think he saw that part of Enterprise, to be honest, so I'm the only one who even had that reaction. Am I the biggest Star Trek fan out of the... Not the biggest, but... Oh, God. Oh, so that's Star Trek Discovery. I just want to cry. It's over. It's over. Oh, it's over. Goddamn over. It's like, what do you do now? It's like, what do you do now? I mean, I guess there's always more shitty stuff. So we're probably gonna have another season of what? Strange New Turds and... But like, yeah, what? Like I didn't want them to all be canceled, because then what are you gonna do to have a hate watch of? It's like the bad relationship, you know? It's like, yay, it's finally over. Yeah, it's finally over. But at the same time, it's like, oh shit, now what? You know? It's a metaphor for life. Yeah, there's always the new Doctor Who stuff to cringe at. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, I've been live like 2.5 hours. I'm gonna talk about this for a bit. Star Trek Discovery, now that it has finally ended and Michael Burnham has said, let's fly, I have a few thoughts. Or no, I have a few thoughts.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Please donate to this channel. Please, please. I have no help for income. And I'm doing other jobs too at the same time. If you have those, please. Michael Burnham said the thing.
I am. Last time then.
Oh, she's gonna do it. She's gonna say it. There, you ready? You ready for it? You ready for it?
Let's fly.
5 years. 5 years. 5 seasons. More than 5 years. This show lasted longer than my last relationship. And it's very bittersweet right now. Watching this alone. It's like what do you do without something? I mean, you're just so used to it. It's such a staple, isn't it? It's such a fucking staple of, you know, is it good? No, this is super boring. They go and find the progenitors in the longest way possible. Are they worthy? They have all these other characters we don't care about, like Maul and Locke left town a long time ago. You got this romance. It's all YA romances. Saru gets married to President Trina from Vulcan. There's no Vulcans present at all. She's the only one. But Michael Burnham says, let's fly. And it's really, really important that we get a let's fly out of her. Let's fly. They said the line. She said the thing. And this show has gone through so many changes at Discovery, hasn't it? It has gone through between the Michelle Yeoh and Michael Burnham was just the first officer mutineer stuff to the Mirror Universe crap, which was just... Well, that was what it was, right? To the season with Spock and Pike. Was that 2 seasons with them? I don't remember. And then the season where they went 100 years or 900 years into the future, so they didn't have to worry about technology and canon and figuring anything out, where they could just say, hey, it's magic, who cares? It's just magic. We just think it and we wish it and it happens, right? We just magically wish and have a pattern buffer transporter thing in our hand, or a dermal regenerator, or anything. We just think it and it happens, right? And then between that and all of the relationships, right? In 2019, speaking of relationships, in 2019, when we went out to Star Trek Discovery, they had this big pamphlet, this thick pamphlet, with licensed stuff, and it was scheduled, and it was printed on real paper, and it had real photos of real Star Trek stuff, and it had real advertising, and they really, really meant like they wanted you to buy their Star Trek stuff, right? So they had real stuff. Go back what? Last year, 2023. AI, 3 pages on a pamphlet. Oh, you have an ad. That's an AI. That's an AI. That's an AI. These are all AIs. The brand has gone downhill so quickly in Star Trek, hasn't it? This is the last commercial we did. I don't know if I ever uploaded it, but here, you guys get to watch it. And it's just this bittersweet. And my stomach's... Yes, my stomach noises are more interesting than Star Trek, because I ate a smoothie, and apparently...
This season on the long-awaited, highly anticipated, critically acclaimed, and mind-blowingly idiotic final season of Star Trek Discovery. Will Tilly find love? Will Saru and Trina tie the knot? Will Michael Burnham die from radiation sickness before she can rekindle a romance with Book? Michael Burnham, I love you. Will the crew of Discovery survive the crash? Oh yeah, and they shoot a lot of. You know, I thought Star Trek was about exploration and the final frontier. This is just shooting and a lot of romances. Bad YA romances. That's this season on Star Trek Discovery. You know what? Nobody's watching this show anymore. I'm sure you can find this somewhere before it's on Sci-Fi Channel at 1 a.m., sandwiched right between Roswell and Stargate Universe reruns.
Star Trek Discovery. The most anticlimactic ending to this. We get 10 minutes of them in the future. Michael Burnham has a kid that we're supposed to care about with Book, and then we go up to the ship, where we find that she's gonna send Zora off into the space to go sit there and wait, and David Cronenberg is Daniels from Enterprise now. So he's not even Dr. whatever the crap his name was. Oh, that's a code name, isn't it? And blah, 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 blah. It's a code name. Daniels. It's Daniels. He's Daniels. Where was that? Right here. He's Daniels.
Of course.
To take one of these, you mean? Isn't it?
Yeah. Code name. It's a code name, isn't it?
Who are you, really?
Who are you? I already said. It's Daniels, and I was insulted.
My real name is a bit of a red directive in and of itself.
Oh, you can't just answer. It's Daniels, and it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't add up. This is the temporal police crap from Enterprise that if you had done anything with this entire series, it wouldn't be annoying and it wouldn't be insulting. You would have. But just to have it as a freaking Easter egg at the very end.
Wow. I'm familiar with those now, too. Captain Michael Burnham.
I'm Michael Burnham. Who the hell are you? Wait for it. I've already given it away. You think I'm joking.
USS Discovery.
The USS Discovery. Yeah, and then we go back to it.
Agent Daniels.
Fuck off! Fuck right off! Fuck right off. The temporal Daniels, the temporal guy. I wasn't kidding. I was not kidding. From Enterprise. From Enterprise. From Enterprise. Star Trek. I'm Googling it now. Daniels. From Enterprise. Pulling it up on screen here. This is the stuff that they're giving us. You know, just this half-assed, throwing it in at the very last second here. Daniels from Enterprise. As an Easter egg, as a cookie, as a because remember, he was going around taking Captain Archer and saying, look, this is the future we're trying to stop. And I waited, what, 2 weeks for this? I waited 2 weeks for this? This is so anticlimactic of an episode. This is so anticlimactic of any... It is boring to sit through. It doesn't... I don't think it's even going to serve the fan base having all these new characters come in. This Mal and Locke character, right? To have the existing fan base who actually genuinely care about the gay stuff and the relationships between these teenagers and who's marrying who in Star Trek, right? For those people who do show up and actually want the show, I don't think they're getting what they're signing on for either, to have so much... I don't think they even cared anymore. They got their paycheck and they're done. And I think that's the thing. Star Trek Discovery, they got their paycheck. They got their paycheck. There's Saru's fucking face. He got his paycheck. He got his paycheck. He's happy. He got his paycheck. He's happy. Oh no. Is that a thumbnail? That's my thumbnail too. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere. He got his paycheck. That's horrifying. It's so cheap. The ghost hunters will prove the existence of ghosts before ESG and DEI produce something watchable. I think haven't they already proven shit? Well, the hunters are the fakers. Hot Stuff is the real McCoy. He's already proven it. He just needs somebody to connect it to the aliens and all that shit and the power sources, doesn't he? It's the emoji. Saru. Saru's face. People are gonna see that and think it's obscene. I mean, it's bad enough he kind of looked like a vagina anyway, isn't it? Alright, I gotta do something. I gotta finish my day. I still have to go to Walmart. I still have to like buy toilet paper and stuff and groceries. I think I have to eat dinner. What time is it? It's 6. We made it through Star Trek, though. We made it through Star Trek. We made it through goddamn Star Trek. So we made it through goddamn Star Trek. There's his face. We made it through Star Trek. I made it. It's over. I mean, I feel like I want to cry because it's like the final. It's the final ending of that chapter of my life. I think that's what's so sad. It's more like the final ending of that chapter of my life. That was such a huge part of my life. And it's not just Star Trek, and it's not just, you know, it's saying goodbye to everything that's that I'm saying goodbye to. And chapter closed, bittersweet. They were fun times. I know. Yeah, you did a lot of fun Discovery streams and we're having a good time. And I think that's what's kind of hard too. It's like, there were fun Discovery streams. The commercials have been fun. Those were so fun. that's such a huge, and that was what, like, right before Mom died, that was the big grief that I was kind of having to come to terms with then, because I was getting ready to say goodbye to all that then. So this just postponed the inevitable by 2 years, and that's what I was kind of like so worried about with all that ending, is just how am I gonna keep up the YouTube audience. But it's probably better this way now, because I'm less on edge, and I'm less high-strung, and I'm less upset, and I'm less annoyed constantly, and but I'm also stressed in a completely different way, so I can't really focus so much on YouTube. Dealing with all this other stuff, where I'm, like, worried about how I'm gonna not fall apart. Bringing in enough money to pay for everything I need to pay for, and... And, like, yeah, I've got a couple of little fantasies that are distracting me right now, but until I see something solid, I'm still gonna be applying places, and I'm still gonna be doing DoorDash tonight. And like I said, I'm really sorry if I ever did just lash out at the chat randomly when I was upset at something stupid. And I'm not proud of that behavior. I'm not proud of fucking just reacting based on what I think or what I barely see or half read. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if for those of you who've been with us a while, or with me a while, you know that Rob was a huge part of even just the Discovery stream. So he was a huge part of that, and it got. And I'm missing that. I'm missing having that bounce off, reaction but then again, I was just yelling at him anyway for being on the phone, and I'd do the same thing. And I do the same thing. I'm not looking on Twitter. And they're looking on Twitter like a dummy, so. Alright. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna maybe make dinner or something and try and get my shopping done, and hope I have enough money for everything, and hope I either get a place, and if I don't get this place, then I'll try the next, and if I don't have a provable income, then I'm fucked and I don't know what to do. But alright, see you guys.